this out. I'm not putting it out on Facebook except, hey, I wanted to put this out. I'm not putting it out on Facebook except through Messenger. Okay? It's getting ready to get pretty bad. The president was moved to Texas because there have been threats on his life. He cannot trust anybody in Washington at all, period, from Mike Pence on down. This was all planned. It was all orchestrated. This was a coup to get him out of office against the wishes of the American people. On the 21st of this month, the day after Joe Biden is inaugurated into the presidency, they have already signed the paperwork to have the military tear down the wall on the southern border of the United States. Every bit of it. What I understand, they're going to move to try to, sooner or later, confiscate your weapons. They're going to give you the opportunity to turn them in first. After that, they are going to come to your house and give you the opportunity to turn them in voluntarily. And then what they're going to do is they're going to use the military to scan the area in people's neighborhoods, probably from the sky, possibly more than likely from the sky, drones and things of that nature that they can put out there, that they can ground penetrating radar, that they can try to find weapons cached somewhere. Whatever weapons they're going to try to take, they'll probably start off with any kind of what they call assault rifles, and then it will move from there. Okay? They're going to want to try to get rid of everything that they can. Ammo is going to become very, very difficult to find. Okay? That's what they're going to try to crimp off first. I just went by a place to try to look into buying a weapon. They're still there, but they're limiting the boxes to one per person. So, with that being said, more than likely, there's an issue with that. And that's what they're going to try to do first. They're going to try to discredit all of the Trump supporters. They are going to try to discredit him in every way possible. Yesterday that went on in Washington was actors and were all orchestrated to get into the Capitol, to show the Trump supporters is crazy people. Okay? Me personally, I don't feel like damaging the Capitol was the way to go, but I didn't have a problem with them rushing to the Capitol to show their strength, but stopping at the doors. But with that being said, things are going to get real bad in this country. The Chinese have already bought GE, that's General Electric. They've already bought the majority of the stock in GM. Jeep is holding out. Chrysler, Dodge has sold all but 51% of their stock. The Chinese are buying in our country, and they're infiltrating us from the inside out. They've used our entertainment industry. They have used our media. It's going to get bad, folks. Okay? They're going to take everything that you got. They're going to tell you what you can eat. They're going to tell you what kind of cars you can buy and how many of them you got to buy. Every 5 years is the way of China. So I'm just passing this on. You can believe I'm crazy or not. I never was a conspiracy theorist. I never believed all those things about Mike Pence until what happened yesterday and what has happened the last 8 weeks. I'm scared to death. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm prepared to a degree, but I'm scared to death. And you should be too, because if I'm scared, you should be scared. I'm seriously considering getting out of the military because I do not want to be used in a way that I don't agree with. Not only that, I'm not even sure if there'll be any kind of retirement anyway. So I'm just passing this on. God bless you all. Hey, I wanted to put this out. I'm not putting it.
Is this true, what this gentleman has said? I would believe it to be true. It makes sense. And we've been waiting for the drones to fly overhead to find our weapons caches. We've been expecting this since 2014. Let me know your thoughts.